Hello. In our previous lecture, we have seen the K-map reductions from the Boolean algebraic expressions, right? So far, we have seen in the sum of products, which the algebraic expressions, the Boolean algebraic expressions, which are in the form of sum of products, right? So now let us see how to minimize the product of sums form, right? The first step that is involved in this product of sums reduction is that same as we have performed it as we have drawn the K-map in the SOP form, we will be drawing the same K-map in the POS form also, right? So while coming to the SOP form, we will be representing the min terms, and while coming to the POS form, we will be representing the max terms. So the min terms which are present in the SOP form will be represented with ones, and the max terms which are present in the product of sums form, we will be representing it with zeros. So this is the first step, and the next step is that we need to group how we have performed a grouping in sum of products form. In the same way, we will be performing the some grouping in this product of sums form, right? So then we will be getting the F complement. So the final step is that in this product of sums form reduction to the K-map reduction, the final step is that we will be using the De Morgan's theorem to get the normal equation which is in the form of product of sums, right? So now let us see few examples how to minimize the product of sums to the K-map, right? So now let us take one example, that F is equals to A complement C plus A complement B plus A B complement C plus BC. So this is the Boolean algebraic expression which has been given to us. So now we need to reduce this Boolean algebraic expression in K-map, right? So if you observe here we are having three variables, but some products here we are having only two, right? So we need to use Boolean laws, right? So A complement C into B plus B complement plus A complement B into C plus C complement plus A B complement C plus A complement into BC. So now we will be getting F is equals to A complement BC plus A complement B complement C plus A complement BC plus A complement B C complement plus A B complement C plus ABC plus A complement BC. So now F is equals to, so if you observe here, A complement BC and A complement BC are common, so we are representing it one time, and next A complement B complement C plus A complement B C complement plus A B complement C plus ABC plus A complement BC. So now represent this ABC values with, the variables with the zeros and ones. So on representing, here I am getting 0 1 1, 0 0 1, 0 1 0, 1 0 1, 1 1 1, 0 1 1. So now I got the variables, right? So now I am representing the three variable K-map. Here I am representing the three variable K-map A, B, C, 0 0, 0 1, 1 1, 1 0 and 0 1. So if you observe here, the first one is that 0 1 1, 0 1 1. here it is a min term, right? So the min terms, first I will be representing the min terms and then I am removing that min terms and I will place the max terms, right? So this is 1. So next one is 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 0. Yeah, this one is also common, right? So remove this one. This one is also common. It is having 3 times, right? So remove that one. So finally these are the min terms: 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 and 1 1 1 are the min terms, and the remaining squares which are the complements of these min terms are the, right, here 0 0 1 I am representing it with 0, 1 0 0 is also represented with 0, and next 1 1 0 will be represented with 0. So generally the terms or the squares which are empty, we will represent them with zeros, and those are the maximum values, right? So now, so if you observe here zeros and zeros, this is the first step in reduction of minimization of the POS from Boolean algebraic expressions to the K-map. So second step involved in this process is that we need to find the F complement with these max terms. So now group the values. So 0 and 0, the first 0 0 1 and 1 0 0 is one pair, and the next one is 1 0 0 and 1 1 0 forms one pair, right? So now the F value will be, F is equals to, first take this pair. So for this pair 0 and 1 values are varying, so this will be neglected. So it will be B complement plus B complement C complement plus, and next one let us take this pair. So here 1 0 and 0, A value is not changing, so it will be represented like this A. Next for 0 0 and 1 0, here B value is varying, 0 and 1 it is varying, so it will be eliminated, and finally I will be getting a C complement. This is the second step. This is the first step, this is the second step, and finally we are left out with the third step, right? So now let us see the third step. So the third step involved here is that by using the De Morgan's law, so here we got F complement, right? By using the De Morgan's law, we will be evaluating F whole complement will become B complement C complement plus A C complement whole complement. So now this is equals to B complement C complement whole complement to AC complement whole complement. Now this becomes B plus C into A complement plus C. So this is equals to F. This is the minimized or reduced Boolean algebraic expression. Next one is the 4 variable K-map. 4 variable K-map. So up to now we have seen the 2 variable K-map and the 3 variable K-map. Similar to the 2 variable K-map and 3 variable K-map, where we can also represent the 4 variable K-map. So here for this 4 variable K-map we will be having 4 inputs, right? So if we are having 4 inputs, then how many number of squares we will be getting? 2 power 4, that is equals to 16 squares. We will be getting 16 squares. So let us see 0 0 0 0. So here I am taking A B C D. So here I am taking A B C D as inputs, Y as output. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 the four variable, that is the four possibilities for the four variable K map, right? So the outputs may be y0, y1, y2. So it may be any operation. It may perform any operation. So I am representing it here as just with y3, y4, y5, y6, y7, y8, y9, y10, y11, y12, y13, y14, and y15. So this is the truth table for the four variable K map. So now let us see the K map representation for this four variables. So for cameras, I'm erasing it off. So for a four variable K map, we will be having 16 boxes. I mean the 16 space, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it consists of 16 space. So here I am having AB here and CD here. So the same as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So as we have seen in the truth table, that is 0, 0, 0, 1 is y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6, y7, y8. Sorry. This one is y8, y9, y10, y11, y12, y13, y14, and this one is y15. This is how we will be representing the four variable K map. So now let us take one example of the four variable K map, and let's solve how to reduce the given Boolean algebraic expressions by using this four variable K map. So the example, f is equals to ABCD plus A B complement C D complement plus A B complement C plus AB. So this is the Boolean algebraic expression which is given. So now we need to reduce this given Boolean algebraic expression by using the four variable K map. So before that, here in these two terms we will be having only 3 and 2, right? So to get the perfect values we need to perform the Boolean laws. So that is f is equals to ABCD plus A B complement C D complement plus A B complement C into D plus D complement plus AB into C plus C complement and D plus D complement, right? So now f is equals to ABCD plus A B complement C D complement plus A B complement C D plus A B complement C D complement plus A B C plus A B C complement into D plus D complement. So one more time I am repeating, A B C D plus A B complement C D complement plus A B complement C D plus A B complement C D complement plus A B C D plus A B C D complement plus A B C complement D plus A B C complement D complement, right? So if you observe here we are having A B C D twice. So I am representing it as one CAB CD plus CAB complement CD complement. Is it present? Yeah, it's present here. A B B complement C, D complement, and A, B complement C, and D complement. So I am representing it here once. A, B complement, C, D complement, plus next one is A, B complement, C, D. So nothing is present. A, B complement, C, D, plus A, B, C, D complement, plus A, B, C complement, D, plus A, B, C complement, D complement. So now represent these values with zeros and ones. So here it will be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. So now we need to represent the K-map. So here we are having 4 variables, we will be getting 16 squares, right? So the K-map will be like this. So here AB and CD 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. The first one is that 1, 1, 1, 1. So AB is 1, 1, AB are 1, 1 and CD also 1, 1. So this is 1. The next one is 1, 0, 1, 0. So A is 1, B is 0 and C is 1, D is 0. So place 1 here. The next one is 1, 0, 1, 1. So 1, 0, A is 1, B is 1 and C and D are 1s. Next one is 1, 1, 1, 0, A1, B1, C1 and D is also 1. Next one is 1, 1, 0, 1. 1, 1, 0, 1. Finally 1, 1, 0, 0. So we are having 1, 1, 0, 0. So these are the minterms present in this given Boolean algebraic expression, right? So now we need to group these squares, right? So if you observe here we can form a quad, that is one quad, and also we can form one more quad here. So here we are having 2 quads, right? So the first one is that, so see, now F will become, F is equals to, so if you observe this, first take this quad, so A and B values are similar, A, B. So for this 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. And CD, for CD all values are varying. So the 0 to 1, 1 to 0. So eliminate those values. Plus for the next square. So for 1, 1, 1, 0. A value is not varying. So A value is not varying. B value is varying, that is 1, 0. For 1, 0 the values are varying. And for CD 1, 1. C is not varying and D is varying. So the minimized equation for this given Boolean algebraic expression is F is equals to AB plus AC. The next, so the minterms which are present in the expression, we call them as implicants. This is one of the important concepts. The minterms that are present in the expression, we call them as implicants. And what is the prime implicant? The first one is an implicant. Implicant is nothing but the minterms that are present in the expression, we call it as implicant. The next one is prime implicant. Prime implicant. Prime implicant is nothing but, that is when we are performing when we are grouping, we are getting some product forms in K-map, right? So the product forms that we are obtained by using these implicants, we call it as a prime implicant. Next one is essential prime implicant. So next one is the essential prime implicant. So essential prime implicant is nothing but the prime implicant which is present in our expression. If that prime implicant is not present, the expression will become invalid. So we call the that prime implicant as an essential prime implicant. And the next one is the don't care conditions. So the next one is the don't care conditions. Don't care condition. So this don't care condition is nothing but when we are performing our expression, it does not have any effect on the system. So now let us take one example of it, of this don't care condition. Generally this don't care condition will be denoted with X, will be represented with cross mark, or it will be represented with small d. So let us take one example and see how this don't care condition will be useful in our reduction techniques, right? So f equals to, f of a comma b comma c comma d is equals to summation of 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 10 comma 11 comma 14 plus d of 5 comma 8 comma 9. So if you observe here we are having 4 variables. So this is a 4 variable K map, right? And also here we are given the sum of product form, represents the summation of 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 10 comma 11 comma 14, plus here we are given the don't care condition, right? So d of 5 comma 8 comma 9. So let us see the K map. So for a 4 variable K map we will be having 16 squares, right? A B C D 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So now let us see. The first one is summation of 0. 0 means 0 0 0 0. Next one is 1. 1 means 0 0 0 1. 2. 2 means 0 0 1 0. Next one is 10. 10 means 1 0 1 0 1 0, right? 11 means 1 0 1 1. 14 means 1 1 1 0. So these are the minterms and we have represented them as ones. So and next we are also given the d of 5 comma 8 comma 9. D means don't care condition, right? So here d will be represented with X or cross mark. So 5 means 0 1 0 1 0 1. So here I am representing with X. And 8 means 1 0 0 0 and 9 means 1 0 0 1. So these are the terms that we are given. Next we need to group these values, right? So if you observe here, so by using this we can form a quad, right? By using this don't care conditions and the minterms we can form a quad. Next we can group these two, we can pair these two values, and next we can use this 2, and next we can use these two, or we can also use these two, right? So if you observe here this is left out, right? So we are not going to involve this X value in our minimized expression, right? So now see, the value of f will become, f is equals to, first take this quad. For this quad a and b values are not changing, so it will be a b complement, and all the c and d values will be varying, so they will be eliminated, right? So next take this pair 0 0 0 0 and 0 0 0 1 pair. So here for this pair A and B values are not varying and C value is also not varying. So it will become A complement B complement plus C complement. And next, take this pair 0 0 0 0 pair and 0 0 1 0 pair. A and B values are not varying and C value is varying and D value is not varying. So it will be A complement plus B complement plus D complement plus, and finally this pair. So for this pair, A value is not varying, B value is varying and C and D values are not varying, right? So A, C, D complement. So this is the minimized Boolean expression, minimized K-map expression that we got from the given expression, right? So next one is the 5 variable K-map. So next one is the 5 variable K-map. We have seen 2 variable, 3 variable, 4 variable, right? So now let us see the 5 variable K-map. So for 5 variable K-map, we will be having 2 power n, that is equals to 2 power 5, that is equals to 32 squares, right? So now let us take one example of this 5 variable K-map and solve how we will be getting this, how we can reduce the given Boolean algebraic expression to the by using the K-map, right? So that is f is equal f of A comma B comma C comma D comma E is equals to summation of 0 comma 4 7 8 9 10 4 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 10 comma 11 16 24 11 16 24 25 26 27 26 27 29 and 31. This is the given expression. So now we need to reduce this equation by using the K-map. So for a 5 variable K-map, we will be having 32 squares, right? So we will be representing actually in 4 variable K-map representation, we have represented the 16 squares, right? So in the same way, we will be representing the 16 squares, right? So see. So here A is equals to 1 and for this one A is equals to 0. So now place the min terms given in this squares. The first one is 0, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Next one is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Next one is 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. This one is 29, 30, 31. So if we observe here, this is a quad, this is a quad, this one is a quad, next these two, this one is a pair, and this is the single expression, and here we are having one, right? So we can pair it with this one. we can pair it with this one, or we can pair it with this one. So see, so just pair it with this one, so pair it with this one, right? So now let us find the value of f. So f will become, f is equals to, if you take this pair, sorry, this quad, we will be getting 1 and 0. A is equals to 0. So here we will be getting A complement, plus 1 and 0 values are not varying, right? So B, C complement, and D and E values are varying, right? Plus next one, take this pair. So for this pair, A is 0 and B value is not varying and C value is varying, and D and E values are not varying. So D complement plus E complement, plus next one is this singular one. So it will become A complement, B complement, C, D, E, plus, so next one is, here we are having a quad, right? So take this quad. So A is equals to 1, B is equals to 1, C complement, plus for this quad, now take this quad, A is equals to 1. So B value is not changing and C value is varying, and D value is varying and E value is not varying. Plus now take this pair. So for this pair, A 0 and 1, it's varying, B is varying, C is not varying, and D and E are not varying. So this is the final expression or the reduced K-map expression for the given Boolean algebraic expression by using the K variable map, right? K-map. So this is how we will be representing the 5 variable K-maps. Next one is, let us see the 6 variable K-map. So for the 6 variable K-map, similar to the 5 variable K-map, for a 6 variable K-map, we will be having 2 power 6, that is equals to 64 squares. So as we are representing the 5 variable K-map with 2 4 variable maps, in the similar way we will be representing the 6 variable maps with 4 variable maps. So that is so here AB is equals to 0 0, AB is equals to 0 1, AB is equals to 1 0, AB is equals to 1 1. So C D E F will be represented here. C D E F, C D E F, C D E F. So this is how we will be representing the 6 variable K-map.